Welcome back to part 3. I know I said part 2, but just figured I'd pull up out, show y'all some shit. Let's take you down history lane. I used to live on this street down here long before there was that's a nice house. Maybe I could paint this one. I need to. It's one thing when you see a house out of shape and you're like, oh, I could fix that. And then they're like, no, I just don't got the money. We're almost set. Built up some new houses. You got your cars hanging up the street, huh? It's funny how you can see life going its own circles and stuff, you know. That's all I'll say. Everybody gets an opportunity for something. Used to be the way around. On down. There was a time when this was just like, you know, going to the bus stop. I turned into a whole bunch of other stuff. I remember having to defend somebody. Not that I had to, but I chose to, you know, stand up for my people. This is the Ave right here. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. There's many more blocks to it. There's many more blocks to this whole entire. I don't think one video will ever capture everything, but the goal is to kind of show you all where we going with it. Getting sent to all the Providence jobs because I wasn't I was working with a bunch of white guys and Spanish guys, and at the time they felt I was the best fit to go into all the Providence jobs. See, the way I could be upset and be like, oh, why I gotta go to the hood? But why? I'll be like, yo, I'm in the hood, thank you. You gonna leave me? Thank you. I'll be charged essentially, thank you. You gonna send the least hood person into the hood because I'm not white and I'm not Spanish. So you assume I can get along with everybody. But the truth is, you get along with whoever you get along with. Now, I know this video ain't gonna really show y'all the best of the best, man, but I'll try to get started. And for those that are gonna be like, yo, you just riding up and down Elmwood. I know. You're absolutely right. See how much traffic I gotta deal with. See how many lights I gotta stop at. Now I'm gonna take my trips on other streets, other main roads. We'll have a couple of videos to kind of give you a glimpse of what it's like to just ride through. Daytime. We ain't gonna mess around with the nighttime, but we gonna play with a little day. Wish y'all could see everything I see though. Better with just that camera. It's all good. little biggie down here to see what this is. Oh, they are still working. Oh, that's wild. That is wild. But we gonna turn around. We gotta see this. We still destroying, huh? I ain't the only one either. Hold up. Oh, there's another back road. I don't know if this one's. I think this one's Dexter. Fire department. Oh, this football field, they just put that in there. That's clean. Beautiful. So I guess you go to West End, I believe. Alright, so now we're gonna see this big old truck tearing down building. There goes your school. That's a school getting destroyed. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oof. They're spraying water on it. Keep all that dust down. Yeah, let's get off these roads, man. It's too wild. Destroying that whole school. Unbelievable. It's down. It's gone. That's history for you. So I'm about to adjust these cameras so you guys can actually see more. But in the meantime, I'll drive around a couple of locations just to give you a gist of where we at. I hope that you guys can find it enjoyable. We're just gonna be joyriding for the most part in my videos. So make sure you subscribe. Never know what we're gonna see. I mean, honestly, we might not see anything. You know? Might just be a ghost town. Y'all tell me what you think. I'd play music, but then the whole video gets muted because of copyrights and stuff. So I'd freestyle, but I don't got no beat playing. And if I had a beat playing, again, same situation. It'd be muted. So I just hope that you guys can enjoy the views. Piece by piece, that's all you're gonna get. And eventually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride through the whole state, everywhere I know anyway. The only reason I chose this route today is because I wanted a coffee and I wanted to start somewhere. And Elmwood is one of the first streets that I actually got to know when I came to Rhode Island. A lot of my family lived on or off of Elmwood Avenue, so I got to know it. So I figured I'd start there. And I did show you another block that I spent some time on. Several blocks that I spent some time on. So now we're at the intersection of Bridgham, Broad Street, and Elmwood. All together. On this car right here up on my left, the little red one, the biggest loser in history. Look, that car is gonna ride around until the wheels fall off. Alright, so anyway, we're getting into downtown. Anybody watch this video, they already know. They be like, oh man. Things out here I'll say will have never changed in over 20 years, 30 years even. Nothing, no change. Same crowd, same purpose in their little lives, and the same lifestyles. It's all about choices, you know. gonna see a lot of the same choices, and they repeat because it's always available. Now these blocks, these were torn out and rebuilt. Somebody bought the entire thing, rebuilt everything. 2 entire blocks. Coming to an end shortly. This guy's been standing in the street for a while. I don't know what he's doing. He's been standing there for a while doing some hand gestures. These are what they consider swap buildings, which is stop wasting abandoned property. Speaking of wasting abandoned property, look at this. Abandoned property was left alone, neglected. Now this yellow building on the left, there was a duplicate building where there's a fence. Unfortunately, that building burnt down completely after 4 separate fires. So just down the street from stop wasting abandoned property is property being abandoned. Come on, go, man. Go. What is you doing? Fucking weirdos, man. Get a lot of that too out here. A lot of these people, they don't belong in the neighborhood, you know? So they come in the neighborhood anyway. And they don't know what to do or how to drive. And they're scared. So they get all, look at this one. He's like in the road. Come on, get the fuck out of my way. Sorry about my swearing, but I'm trying to drive and people are like, hit your brakes and get parked, you know? Oh my goodness. I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think. This was another building that they just ripped out. And I don't know what they put in here, but somebody bought that land a long time ago, so they're gonna be putting some. A lot of construction going down Providence. I'd have went up another block, but it's just a highway, so I figured I'd show you guys something in the meantime. Some regular houses. But yeah, this is Point Street. This is one of the most historical streets. Leads right into Prairie Avenue. Just gonna take you guys on a little trip down Prairie Ave. We're gonna see what's going on over here. And Prairie Ave is just another way down into the south side of Providence. This was essentially the high end of Providence, and then I believe it was in the 50s or the 60s where everybody kind of left this area and it became more so abandoned and ended up being like these high rises over here, essentially to accommodate all the influx of minorities that came into the community. But we can't give you too much history because I don't know too much of it all. Prairie just continuously goes. I'm noticing my video is almost at the way too long mark, so we're gonna go ahead and end this video. And are you ready? We're gonna continue with Prairie Ave on the next one.